Hey, Soul Peeps. I'm a day late, but I'm not a dollar short. I have your pick a deck for this week. I apologize, Soul Tribe. I could not do it yesterday. The energies were really intense. And let's just say I had a tough day yesterday. I had a few readings, and it was divine intervention that I didn't have a lot of people booked yesterday because I needed to rest. The energy of the full blue moon, super moon was intense, and I'll just leave it at that. Feeling much better and myself today. So now let's get to the pick a deck. I got so much positive feedback. You specifically said in the comment section that you liked this pick a deck. So I'm going to do these once a week, either Monday or Tuesday. I will strive for Monday, but sometimes Mondays are a little tough depending on how many clients I have booked. But I promise I will do it either Monday or Tuesday. So you're getting it Tuesday this week. All right. And I also want to remind you that I'm having my weekly special, and it is my 30-minute tarot reading. So if you've been wanting to get a reading with me, or if you want another reading with me, my 30-minute tarot readings are $65. They're usually $75. They're on sale until Sunday. Every week I'm going to have a spiritual session, excuse me, a spiritual special. And one of my spiritual sessions will be on sale. This week it's my 30-minute tarot readings. Okay. That will be until this Sunday. So make sure you purchase your 30-minute tarot reading before Sunday. And that's technically Saturday, which is the 23rd at midnight Eastern Standard Time, because I am on the East Coast. What else? Yes, that's about it. So, my Soul Tribe family, let me know how the blue supermoon, how you felt yesterday. Were you nutty? Were you crazy? Were you angry? Let me know in the comment section. I will be interested to know if people felt not exactly like me because everyone, it affects people differently, but I would be interested to see how you all fared during that intense, and I mean, muy caliente, intense supermoon yesterday. And we are still feeling the effects of it. So if you know, with the full moon, you can feel it 3 days prior and after. And I believe last night was the actual full moon, and boy, did I feel it yesterday. All right, my soul tribe family, my brother and sister peeps, pick a deck. Pick it now. Go with your first choice. Don't change it. Deck one, two, or three. Uno, dos, tres. Pick it now and stick with it. I'm going to do these readings. I will go back and I will timestamp these, and I will do the timestamp in the description of this video, as well as I will put the timestamp of the individual decks. Pick a deck. I'll do the timestamps for the decks in the comment section. I will pin it to the top. All right, here we go. For those who picked deck number one, da 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 da, you get the gold deck, which I refer to as my drop deck because he's into gold. All right, here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, can I get an energy reading for those who picked deck number one? What can my soul brothers and sisters, the soul tribe, that means anyone who's watching, we are not an esoteric snobby group. Anyone in the soul tribe family that picked one, what can they expect this week? What say you, Lord God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ? I love these cards. They're great to shuffle, but they're hard to pick up. And they have a lot of glare, but I love these gold cards. They're beautiful. I'm just going to do quick 5 cards. All right, deck number one, peeps. Queen of Pentacles, taking care of business. This is a great week for taking care of business. The Queen of Pentacles, she is a CEO. She's a leader. She's a businesswoman. She's also a single mother. She is a working parent. So this week, Soul Tribe family, for those who picked deck number one. The theme of this week is taking care of business, taking care of your family. Also, this is a great card if you're thinking about going into business, thinking about starting your own business, thinking about branching out and doing your own thing. This says go for it. You'll have all the tools, all the finances, all the resources that you will need. This is also a great week of mothering because this is the card of the divine mother in the sense that she takes care of her family. She provides. This is a working mother who works not only outside of the home, in the home. She works at home and she has a career. So this is a week of really embracing being well balanced in terms of those that are parents. This is a week where all our working parents that have been a little stressed lately with money, with finances, with obligations, you're going to have a little bit of a respite this week, a little bit of a break. Money's coming to you, security, blessings. So this is a great week for all those. I won't just say parents, for all those that work hard and take care of others. You could be taking care of a parent, a grandparent, a child. So anyone that is taking care of anyone, any kind of caretaker, this is the week where you're going to receive divine blessings. This is a week where you will get a little bit of a respite. And also, this is a great week. As I said before, those who are thinking about starting their own business, go for it. Look at, she has her pentacle. This means that this business that you're going to start, it's going to thrive. It's going to bring you money. This is also a great money card. It means that anything that you need this week, even things that you don't need but you want, you're going to have the money, the resources. You're going to have gifts this week and divine blessings. All right, Hangman. So this means that there's some things this week, if you're waiting for answers, if you're waiting for advice, if you're waiting for things to happen, this means you're going to have to wait. Sorry, I know waiting sucks. However, this is the card of let go and let God because you're going to gain a divine perspective. All right. If you wait, it's worth the wait because look it, the results are going to be glorious because we got the Three of Cups and the Three of Cups in harmony, balance, agreement. So whatever you're waiting for is going to be worth the wait because that's a successful card. It also means that whoever you are waiting for, whether it's let's put it this way, whoever is involved in whatever you're waiting for, it's going to be a divine relationship. There's going to be harmony and balance and agreement. So whatever you're waiting for, if it's a relationship, it's a job, it's a career, it's a situation, it means that it'll be worth the wait. You'll get a divine perspective. Give it up and give it to God because the people, the right circumstances and the right people, and this is especially the right people. So if you let go and let God, you'll gain a divine perspective to the situation. You'll see it in a whole different light. And God will provide and bring you the right people. So if you're waiting for something, if you need guidance and you feel stuck and you feel like you've been waiting forever, I know it stinks to wait, but be patient because the right people are going to be brought to you. And these people are the people that you need. They're sent from above, literally your soul peeps. And again, they're going to bring lots of balance, harmony, and agreement. And these people, you're going to be like your family and you're going to work together, or it's going to be a divine relationship. Okay. Also, I got the Page of Cups. This also is indicative that if you wait, if you give it to God, you're going to have a divine surprise because this is a pleasant surprise and a silver lining. All right. So this is a pretty good week. I don't see anything bad. If there's any kind of things that are, just know that there's a silver lining. But look at, you got really good cards. Nothing bad here. All right. In fact, I'm getting that you're going to get some divine surprises. Okay. Divine, oops. Hello, Spirit. Oh, the spirits are with me. Hello, Paul, and hello, Spirit. All right. For those of you that don't know, when Spirit's around, my camera gets a little fuzzy. All right, or very fuzzy. So with the Page of Cups, I'm getting expect a pleasant surprise, a really nice surprise. And if there have been situations that have been in the past have been not so great and you've gone through a tough time, just know that this week you're going to see the silver lining in it. And you're going to know that, yeah, it sucked to go through it, but there was a divine reason and purpose. Also, if you're waiting to get pregnant, this is a pregnancy card, or if you're waiting to hear if you're going to be a grandmother, or you might hear that your daughter, you might hear that somebody is expecting, you might be a grandparent or a parent. All right. Surprise pregnancy. Last card, the Lovers. So this week, in terms of your personal relationships, whether they be romantic and or professional, friendships, there's going to be some decisions this week, folks. You're going to really do a deep dive of whether or not you want to be in this relationship, because one or the other person in this relationship is thinking about whether they want to stay. You have to really do some soul searching and really decide what is best for you. What is it that you really want? All right? And you need to take action, because this is the time that you need to be true to yourself and true to your heart. Also, the Lovers card is not just a decision about romance in terms of whether you want to stay or whether you want to go. It is a card that somebody in the relationship could be, let's say, considering other options. So just make sure that you're very open and honest in your relationships. If you're not happy, say so. Ask for what you need. And if you suspect your partner is not being honest with you and they're keeping things from you, and or could be, speaking to other people outside of the relationship, little here finagle. Just know that open and honest communication is the best. And be sure to just talk to your people, talk to your peeps, talk to your soulmate, talk to your boo, and be open and honest with the relationship. Now, this being said, these cards are more positive than negative. So, with that last card with the Lovers, yes, there are going to be some people that are going to make some big decisions in their relationships. Like I said, whether romantic, whether friendship, even maybe considering whether or not I should still talk to my brother or my sister or my parents or some toxic family member. This is a great card for soulmates and twin flames. It's the Lovers card. So this is also a great week to get in touch with your spiritual side, to be with your boo. This is a great love week for specifically romantic love. If you're not in a relationship, you could meet your spiritual boo. You could meet your divine mate. So, not a bad week. This card can be tricky, could be bad depending on the situation. However, it's mostly good. And I will say with these cards, for those who are studying the tarot, these are mostly good. So I feel a few people might have some decisions to make, but on the whole, that's also a lot of people are going to be connecting with their divine mates. And if you're in a relationship, a soulmate relationship already, if you are in a relationship, this is a great week for romance and love and connecting with your spiritual boo. And if you're waiting to know or to meet your spiritual boo, you're going to meet them this week. This is the week you're going to meet them or connect with them or have a beautiful week with your spiritual boo. So meetings, love, and connections. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. So that was number one. Now let's go to pile number two. This is in France. In French. Here we go. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, can I get a reading for the Soul Tribe family for those who picked pile number two? What can they expect this week? What say you, Lord God, in the name of Yeshua, Jesus Christ? And I apologize. I'm right across the street from a post office and there's a car alarm going off. Very irritating. Oh, it went off. Yay! This is dos. So deck two, or dos, French and Spanish. Let's go. Oh, look it. Love for you. Look at the last card for the deck of one is your first card. This must be an epic week for love. Yeah, epic week. I'm telling you, lots of connections with love. You're going to be meeting your soulmates, your divine mates. Love, decision making, romance. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm getting this week in terms of it's for deck number two. It's all about love and relationships. Okay, so we got the Lovers card. Same meaning as the last deck. I mean, the last read. This is meaning with the lovers card. This is all about love and relationships this week, even with deck number 2, meaning you're going to decide whether or not you want to stay, you want to go. Is this relationship good or bad? It could be a lover relationship, a romantic relationship. It could be, do you want to stay at this job or not? It could be a partnership with, do I want to stay with this a business partner? Or I don't know if I want to continue this work relationship. And I don't know if I want to stay in I'm really close with my cousin, but my cousin's really toxic. Toxic. I don't know if I want to continue in this relationship. Lots of decisions in all of your love relationships, not just romantic. However, the lover's card is almost 90% romantic. Okay. There's also going to be some shakeups and breakups. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? And you could find out that some people are might be considering some other options, so to speak. However, all in all, these are also good cards. So I have to give you the bad with the good, but here's the good. It looks like those that have been waiting a very long time, that are very diligent and patient and adamant, they're going to meet their spiritual boo. They're going to reunite with their spiritual boo. They're going to have a really great time with their spiritual boo. All right. So if you haven't met this person, you could meet your person. If you've been estranged or you've been away, there's going to be a reunion. If you broke up, getting back together, reunited. Yes. Beautiful week for love. Okay. Again, this is the card of the twin flame divine mate relationship, soulmates. This is, I should say that this is the week for soulmates for group 2. That is the theme. And soulmates, and if you got a past life reading with me, you'll understand this, that soulmates are not just romantic relationships. Our soulmates are souls that are part of our soul cluster. So soulmates can be reincarnated in one life as a lover, but then the next life could be your brother, could be your boss in one life, and then be your best friend in another life. That's how it goes. Okay. All right. So also this week, it's all about taking care of yourself too. Okay. Because the King of Cups, he is quite balanced, especially when he is positively aspected, and he is. This means that you're going to be taking time also on your own. This is a great love card. I mean, a love week for you. But this also means, too, that not only are you going to take care of the people that you love, but you're going to spend some time alone. Okay? Because the King of Cups, he knows how to take care of himself. He has divine balance and harmony. He can be a diplomatic card. He's loving and kind. He's a great father. However, he knows that if he doesn't take care of himself, if he doesn't take time on his own, he has nothing to give to others because he gets burnt out. So you are going to have some decisions, some great love relationships that are going to come back together and or start. This is a week of love, but it's also loving others and making decisions in love and getting together with those in love. However, it is a week of also taking time on your own, learning to love yourself, having a great relationship with yourself. Because if you don't love and respect yourself, if you can't be alone, you have no business being with others, and especially in a romantic relationship. Because that would make you an emotional vampire and an energetic vampire if you get into a relationship and you have nothing to give and you're just taking. So take care of yourself, and you're going to be spending time alone. Also, if you've been waiting to hear about a love, if you've loved someone for a really long time and you've loved them from afar and you don't know how they feel, you're going to find out they love you. Also, it could be if you've waited for someone for a long time and maybe they're married or they've been in a relationship, you might find out they're divorced and they broke up. There you go. And that would fall very much into the twin flame, because twin flames are coming together very soon. And twin flame relationships are those that it's been very difficult. You haven't been able to be together. You're married to other people or you live in other countries. This is always keeping you apart. But however, we're very close to ascension and very close to twin mates and all divine mates coming together. Last card, Soul Tribe family, again, 4 of Cups. This means that, again, spending time alone with yourself and loving yourself and taking care of yourself so you have much to give others. However, I'm getting that this week too, This is telling you don't overlook things. There are many spiritual gifts and blessings, and you're getting a lot of messages, but are you taking time on your own to listen? Are you meditating? Are you journaling? Are you getting the message? Because I'm getting very loudly that spirit is talking to you, God and Yeshua talking to you, maybe even your divine mates on the other side, meaning your, let's say, your spirit family that is passed on. They want to talk to you and they are talking to you, but are you paying attention? Because this is the card of overlooking things. So don't overlook any spiritual messages. Don't overlook any divine blessings. If you think that someone's trying to contact you, they are. Don't poo-poo any information, meaning don't just say, oh, that's my imagination. Oh, I'm imagining, I must be crazy. Don't do that. Don't override your intuition with your logical brain because you will regret it every time. Don't overlook things. Don't overlook your blessings. Don't overlook the beautiful things that you have in your life. And mostly, don't overlook the messages that you're getting from the divine and from those that are connected to your loved ones on the other side. Okay? That wasn't a bad reading. Not at all. Not at all. All right. We're on to deck number 3, which is un, deux, trois, or uno, dos, tres. Trois or tres. And they are this deck, which is my pretty deck, I call them, with all the pretty colors. All right, so here we go for those who picked deck number 3. Holy God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, can I get a reading for the Soul Tribe family members that picked deck number 3? What can they expect in this week? What say you, Lord God, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ? Any insights, information? What can deck number 3, soul brothers and sisters, expect for this week coming up? All right, this week, the theme of this week is defending your position. 9 of Wands. Deck number 3, people, you have been through it, all right? You haven't had it easy. You are the last one standing. You have been battling. You have been fighting the good fight. Yes, you're a little battle weary. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you've taken some hits, but you're the last one standing. You are the winner, and you are going to defend your position. You're not going to back down, and you're going to be the winner. However, that doesn't mean that it didn't take its toll. It hasn't been easy, like I said. You're a little battle weary. However, you should be proud of yourself because you are courageous. You are tenacious. You never backed down. You never gave in. So that's the theme of this week, and you are going to continue to fight. This is the card of the fighter, somebody that is defending their position. And I feel like people that are in deck number 3, you've had to defend yourself a lot of your life, and you are fighters. You're warriors. But all your fights, everything that you've been through, all that courage and tenacity has been not for naught because the King of Wands means that means that you've taken care of business. You now have a divine perspective. You're in a really beautiful place. You're coming into your own. And the King of Wands is a leader. So that means that everything you've been through means that you're going to be the ruler and the leader of your life. In particular, if you've had any battles and if you've gone through a lot in terms of your jobs and your career in your business, that means that you are going to level up. This also could mean that you're either starting your own business, you could be leaving a job to start a new one, you could have got an offer, a promotion. But this basically means that you are the ruler of your life. You're the boss. You are a visionary, and you are taking a step forward in becoming the leader and the authority in your life. It's also a very balanced card. It's a very diplomatic card. So that means that you will be the boss in this life and you will be very diplomatic. You will be able to take your personal emotions when needed and to have that divine leadership, the divine viewpoint, like the bird's eye view, to do what's best for you without getting emotionally involved, but still being kind and loving and sensitive and fair and balanced. All right. Eight of Swords. All right. This is the rub this week. Eight of Swords is the self-imposed prison. So, folks, you need to get out of your mind this week. If you are one of these if you're a type of people that you have anxiety and you ruminate and you keep thinking the same thoughts over and over again, or you're a worry wart, you need to stop it. You need to take some action to stop that constant worry, because this is self-imposed victimhood. This is something that you're doing to yourself. This also could be a week of those that have addictions. If you need to give up something, and it doesn't have to be like heavy duty drugs like you're a heroin addict. If maybe you eat too much sugar, or you watch too much television, or you're watching too many Instagram videos, or you're on TikTok too much, or you've been drinking too much, or you're indulging in too much food, or whatever the case may be. This is the card of, you really need to watch it with your addictions, because you don't want your addictions to get hold of you. This is also the card of, could be mental illness, anxiety, depression. So again, you really have to take care of yourself. If you start to ruminate, go meditate, go take a walk, do whatever you do to kind of break those thought patterns. Because what I'm getting is that if you're not in a good way, it's because you're doing it to yourself. And if you do have any addictions, you need to do some soul searching and figure out, what is it about this that is giving you that high? What is it that you're not giving to yourself spiritually and physically that you feel that this addiction is going to feed? You're going to have the willpower to get over what you need to do. Just give it to God. Pray for willpower. Pray to give up anything that is not good for you mentally, spiritually, and physically, even people, and God will give you the strength if you don't have it. All right. Now, Seven of Cups. Lots of choices this week and lots of illusions. So this week, Soul Tribe family, deck number 3, especially when you have these two, it means that there could be some people that are in the throes of some mental illness. It could mean that you're getting downloads too. You're getting divine information. But what's happening is that you're not heeding it. You're too stuck in your head. So don't live in illusion, meaning that the illusion is that you are not connected to the divine. The illusion is that you live in lack. The illusion is that you can't give up this addiction. Because what I'm getting is that the people that are suffering from addictions or mental illness and depression, anxiety, I'm getting that the dark is really using everyone and everything to get to you. But I'm getting that all these illusions, all these negative thoughts, all these addictions, everything that's holding you back, the anxiety, everything that is part of your self-victimhood is an illusion. It's not real. In other words, you're creating it. You're creating the depression. You're creating the anxiety. You're creating the addiction because you're not doing what you need to do. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. And you're not giving it to God. So, also, the self-victimhood, the depression, the anxiety, it's basically saying that these thoughts of negativity, whether they be sorrow, depression, anxiety, and or addictions, like you're addicted to sex or you're addicted to sugar, all these negative thoughts, all these addictions are illusions. They don't come from you. They come from the dark. So you have to be careful to decipher what's your thought, what is really your energy, and what is a demonic or a dark energy, because I've learned this in my soul therapy sessions and my 30 plus years of readings, and especially the last year, that the dark uses addictions. The dark uses people. The dark uses mental illness and anxiety and depression and all negative thoughts to get to you. But that's not who you really are. So if you're in a bad mood or in a bad way, and if you think you're addicted to someone, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. All of these are illusions, meaning that you have the strength, you have the tenacity, you have the willpower of God to get through it. You are not your bad thoughts. You are not your addictions. They're an illusion. And once you realize that you are not your bad thoughts, you are not your addictions, and you get rid of the shame and judgment, that's when you get rid of the illusion. Okay, see how that works? All right, and the last card, my soul tribe family, High Priestess. Beautiful way to end the week because this reading this week for deck number 3 is a little heavy. However, it's okay because with every heavy and bad time, there's always a silver lining. And here it is, the High Priestess. That means if you get through all the muck and mire this week, you're going to have some divine blessings and some divine gifts. You're spiritually, highly spiritual and spiritually guided. The High Priestess is a very, very psychic card, highly psychic. Also, this is the card of the channeler, somebody who gets into it like me, somebody who reads tarot or a channeler, somebody who's really, really psychically gifted. So don't forget to meditate. Don't forget to do your spiritual work, and don't forget to pray, 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 pray. Because the reason why many of us suffer from mental illness one time or another, and let's face it, there's not one person, either in the soul tribe or outside of the soul tribe, that hasn't suffered with some sort of mental illness, either all their lives or part of their life, whether it's anxiety, depression, whatever it is, addictions. Just know that people that are very open, very spiritually open and empathic and intuitive, you suffer from the most, we suffer from the most mental illness because we're sponges, we're empaths, we suck up everything. And unfortunately, we suck up not only the good, which is fortunately, but unfortunately, we suck up the bad, all the bad stuff too. So protect yourself, make sure you're surrounding yourself with white light, you're covering your solar plexus, and just know that whatever you go through this week, just know that all your addictions, all your mental illness, all the things that you need to give up this week, whether it's an addiction to being the victim, whatever it is, just know you're going to get through it. If you think that you can't get through it on your own, you give it to God. Say, God, I need strength. God, I need willpower. God, Yeshua, Jesus, help me. Angels, help me. Bring in your divine decree, as the Prince of Peace would say. And also know that this week, anything you've been waiting to hear, any type of, let's say, anything that was in the dark is going to come out to the light. So I would say by the end of the week, if there's something that you really need or want to know, anything that's been kind of hidden, it's going to come out. Because this is the card of the secret holder. Okay, so the High Priestess, if you want to tell a secret, it's the High Priestess. You want to tell her the secret because she can keep secrets. She's the secret keeper. She will not tell. However, when you get her in a reading, she also can mean the High Priestess can the High Priestess can also mean that anything that was in the dark is now going to come out into the light. And it's going to come through your intuition and downloads more than anything. All right, my Soul Tribe family. So that is your pick a deck for this week. And this week is, oh my goodness, I'm looking at a calendar here. August 19th. Holy moly, where did the summer go? And where did August go? All right, I love you very much. Again, take advantage of my sale this week. You do not have to book now. If you buy any type of spiritual session with me, they never expire. I am booked until the first week of September. You don't have to wait too long, only a few weeks to get in to see me. And I do have Paula Paula does have a cancellation list, and things come up and people do need to cancel and reschedule, which I'm very flexible. I don't charge. I'm very flexible. Blah. When I can talk, I'm very flexible, guys. All right. I love you, my Soul Tribe family. Make sure you let me know if these resonate with you. I will be looking at the comments and also in the comment section if you feel to do so, which I would greatly appreciate. Let me know how you've been feeling with this super blue moon. I love you, Soul Tribe family. Just know you are worthy, you are loved beyond measure, and you are awesome. Bye. God bless you.